I'm back again. This is the second part of homelessness in America. We had to acknowledge that addiction is essentially a disease. This, the, you know, and these people are sick, essentially. I'm not an expert on the subject either, but I read a lot about it online, and you know, once you get hooked on the drugs, some drugs will even change your your brain chemistry and stuff. And that needs to be addressed in certain ways. Like for instance, some cities have established housing first, such as the city of Salt Lake City, which is a premier model in dealing with this issue, of giving addicts and alcoholics housing and then taking care of them. And it has proven to actually help them get off the drugs and to make the public inebriates, quote unquote, get off the streets. There's also another subpopulation among the homeless that is not is also neglected, and at the same time people don't understand this: domestic abuse. Okay, that unfortunately sometimes mothers, husbands, wives fail to act ethically, and they fail to help those that they're supposed to be helped. They, instead of helping them, they abuse them. They act unethically. They impose harm upon them. Sometimes even they try to murder them. Essentially, I mean, beating them, poisoning them, even burning them, cutting them. I mean, there has been so many cases over the news where wives and girlfriends have been assaulted by their boyfriends, killed, mothers that have been abusing drugs and throw their teenager kids onto the streets. What I'm trying to get to, that there's a violence problem, and there's a kind of like a sociopathic issue here, where family members act like psychopaths. They don't have empathy. They don't have they don't understand. They're immoral. They reject their moral duties, which is unfortunate, but it happens. And a lot of these homeless people are essentially running away from extremely abusive and harmful environments, and they run away, trying to get away from that situation. And it's real and it's unfortunate. And I think we should, when it comes to addressing homelessness, we should certainly look at the overall population and classify individuals in each category and address that issue. You can put money into it, like social services and caseworkers. We can address that issue, and we can improve it. I don't think I believe that homelessness is a reflection on who we are. I mean, if our streets are infested with destitute people, what does that say about us? What does that say about our ethos as a nation? About our obsession with consumerism, with greed and selfishness, nihilism, moral relativism. Even Nietzsche himself, famous amoral philosopher, argued that in the future there was going to be a crisis of values. And I believe we're experiencing that crisis of values right now in our societies. People are abandoning the most basic ethical values, and lives are being destroyed by this. And it's unfortunate. So I encourage any viewers to look into themselves and,